guys, welcome back to another episode of Ramadan Vlogs 2K19. Yes, I'm at a very weird environment right now. This is actually at my workplace, just outside, you know. It's a really good place to record, so might as well. I can't do it at my workplace or else I'll be in trouble because apparently I've been accused of many BS things. But set that aside, you all don't need to worry. You all don't need to worry about my work right now. Now you guys are excited for this. So might as well, we bring in the excitement for y'all. I bring in the excitement for y'all. You guys, you yourselves are excited for it. Anyway, let's get this started. Rate or describe the squadrons who have voted right now. There's a lot of requests, so we're gonna make it nice and brilliant. I can't say quick because I think this will be a very long video. This is my prediction. Once I finish editing this video, this will be a very long video indeed. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we're gonna start off with rate because there's fewer people who wanted me to rate them. So yeah, whatever. We have 2 rounds, so yeah. Anyway, rate. First round, the first round of voting or choosing between rate or describe. We have 3 people who wanted me to rate them. So we're gonna start off with an old friend of my brother, Khair, Muhammad Khair. I'm gonna rate you. I'm gonna rate you a 7 out of 10. I mean, the face on your Instagram is a bit debatable to an extent, but regardless, 7 out of 10 is still a good score. To me, it's counted as a distinction, so it's good for you. MashaAllah, what a good friend you are to me. Anyway, next one. Zahin Faiz, the man who has done it all. Not really, but kinda done it all. For those of y'all who don't know Zahin is the man who just joined us last year and scored his debut against his old school. And because of his number 99, I'm gonna rate him 99 out of 10. I know it could have been 100, but I'm gonna put it 10 because he's just too good for the team, you know. Next one, Isaac Wong. I remember him. He used to be part of us, the Take Y squad, but back then he wasn't really that good. But now it's like better than ever. So I'm gonna rate you 8 out of 10. That's decent. 8 out of 10. Next up, in the second round of rating, we have 4 people. 4 people voting for me to rate them. So we're gonna start off with my cousin, or is he my cousin? It's very debatable, okay? Sodikal, I'm just gonna refer to him as my cousin because part of the gen, you know what I'm saying? Ahmad Sodikal, because of your username, Sodikal_26, I'm gonna rate you 26 out of 10. It's good enough, right? Sodikal, good for you. Anyway, the fan base. A fan base has requested me to rate them. Rafi Ahmad _1702. And not surprisingly, it is a fan account of Rafi Ahmad. 15.7k followers. Wow. Full 100%. 10 out of 10. Can't say anything. Just gonna put it just perfect. 10 out of 10. You're doing great, bro or sis. I don't know your gender, but 10 out of 10. Still good enough. Next one. Noor Muhammad. Long lost friend of mine. Still looks the same. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna rate you 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Next one. Last but not least, Amshar. This is Ridwan's friend. I've met him before, and he is a very nice guy. You guys, if you guys are blessed enough to meet him, trust me, he's a friend that you guys are looking for, or to the good people. For the bad people, I can't say anything because I'm not meant to judge. But yeah, he's a very good friend of Ridwan, and I'm very grateful to meet him. So I'm not gonna rate him 9 out of 10. It could have been 10, but because I don't really count him as a friend because he's a friend of my friend, so I'm just gonna put 9 out of 10. Right, rating is done. Now it's time for describe, and a lot of you have voted. Not really, but a decent number. It's a guaranteed double digit, so it's gonna take a long time. I'm excited. So anyway, without further ado, let's get it started. Let's start off with Irfan. This guy is my junior, and I can't believe how much he has grown. He has turned out to be one good junior of mine. I can't even forget about him, even though we're not in the same secondary school, but we are from the same primary school. So it's really good for me to meet him, because even though our roots have been separated, we still know each other, and that's good enough for me. So I'm gonna say this: Nasrul, the man who got man of the match against Football Interest Group. This guy is tiny, a bit chubby, but he's a deadly defender. All I can say is Nasrul is a very underrated friend, a very underrated person, an underrated football player for an age of 13. I mean, he's not as good as Ronaldo's son or Messi's son, but he's still a very decent player, You guys should check it out. He really deserves this man of the match, even though Firas scored 2, even though Ralph scored 1, even though I scored 1. No, wait, no, Firas scored 3. I take that back. So yeah, either way, Nasrul got the man of the match on that game, so he really deserved that one. Next one, Sandesh. One of the new signings last year. He's a very good defender, a decent centre back, but at times he wanted to play up front, so I can't blame him for that. And he really looks good. That's all I can say. Nice looking, looks swag. And yeah, that's all I can say about Sandesh. Goodness gracious. Next person. Next up, Abang Kamal. Encik Boncit, the Pepe of KHI. It's very, very intimidating, He's very scary in football. I mean, it can be debatable to how you see him play, but damn, he's like a... I mean, am I right to say that he's like a gangster in a good way? I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, that's more I can define about him. He's a very good cousin, a very nice cousin, but at times where he trolls around, very, very funny. Yeah, I mean, now he's bulking. So, a good definition, Encik Boncet, a very nice cousin, a very respectful kind of person, a very respectful kind of a very respectful family member of the family, and he's very scary in football. Indeed, very scary. That's all I can say about you, Abang Kamal. So hopefully that's good enough for you. Right, next one, Boon Feng. Can't say about you. Skip. Shami, the man who made his debut against Elite Predators. Wait, no. On YouTube, he made his debut against Bukit Panjang. He didn't play that well against BP, but when he played against Elite Predators, it's not too bad. So, all I can say, he has a very good potential as a football player. All I can say about Shami right now, is that I mean, it's not too bad overall, right? So all I can say about him is he's a very decent player. Inconsistent. He can be very inconsistent. So hopefully, when he plays again, he can be at a very good point of view. No. Hopefully he can be at a very good form. If not, things can be very havoc with him along. A very inconsistent player, all I can say that. But he's a very good player. He has a good potential. He has a huge potential ahead of him. Yeah, that's all I can say about Shami. Next one, Ridwan, aka Punching Bag. I mean, that's all I can say. A total punching bag in football. Whatever we can do, he can do better. The punching bag. Next up, Ilham Sane, .19. I mean, that's it. That's all I can say about him. He's Leroy Sane. Muhammad Shakir. This is the guy that I actually wanted to sign last year. For the whole year, I've been trying to sign him. And all I can say is, and I'm very grateful for him. Gosh, I can't believe that actually happened. The whole year, been trying to get him, And as soon as I unveiled his signing, everyone goes nuts. And more people wanted to join in. So all I can say is, he's a paparazzi in a good way. And he's a very good midfielder. Although his debut didn't really go well, but the game against Region Secondary, which will come out very soon, and all I can say is in mid-June, his performance, not as a midfielder, but as a right back, is just awesome. Oh my god, I can't get enough of Shakir. Shakir, please calm down again, man. We need you more. I don't care if you have to play defender or midfielder or striker. Just come. Just come. So, Daniel, a very religious friend, and if you guys haven't realized it, he's now part of the squad. If you have already checked the Instagram, he's already joined the squad. So welcome to the squad, Daniel. A very religious friend, a very good person, a very kind junior. That's all I can speak about him. Yeah, that's all. And I'm not sure how he plays in football, but hopefully he's decent. That's all I can say. Next one, Raihan, the youngest elite member of the elite squad. I mean, that's it. That's all I can say. He's elite. I mean, if you want me to elaborate more, he's a very good player, a very underrated defender. He has a lot of potential in him to be a very good defender slash midfielder. I mean, his performance can be debatable to one extent, but when he plays against us, he's super deadly. You can't deny it. And a very underrated player, huge potential ahead of him. That's all I can say about Raihan. Set aside, he's done for it. Hopefully it's good enough for you. Next one, Lutfi. Which Lutfi am I referring to? Ah, my junior from BP, Lutfi. I mean, there's nothing much to say, but he's really tall. He's really tall. That's all I can say. I can't say about his personality. I can't say about his agenda. All I can say is very tall, and if you want me to speak about his personality, nice. Next one, the last one for round 1 is Azrin. Slurp. You'll never walk alone. It's hard to describe Izaz, man. Sorry, Izaz. It's hard to describe you. It's hard to describe you, Izaz. All I can say is, you're an old friend from my old school, Bukit Panjang, which I would like to forget for the rest of my life. But I can't forget because of you and some of my old nostalgic friends. You're a very good friend. You can be scary at times, but you're very nice. And I like it when you wear those glasses, man. I mean, I'm not trying to be gay. I'm complimenting him because he has a very good fashion sense in him. So, inshallah, you will have a very good life ahead of you. And yeah, that's all I can say about you. You're really a nice person. Inshallah, hopefully we can meet again in the future. Yeah, I really hope we can meet again. Right, we're gonna start off, because we have a couple of duplicates. We're gonna start off with Fakrul. Can't really describe about you. You're a long distance cousin or uncle, I don't know. I'm not sure about it. But you're long distance. So I don't know you very well. That's all I can say about you. But you're really nice. I still remember the first vlog I made. You're being part of it, and you're being very helpful. So I owe it to you. Thank you so much, Fakrul. Hopefully, inshallah, we can meet again at Malaysia. Next one, Golden Regret. Darwis. I met him at Costa Victoria Cruise, and all I can say is he's super clumsy. Anyway, his motto, his bio, life is too short to be bored. I have to agree with him on that one. I have to agree with him on that one. So, yeah, very clumsy and a very good friend of mine. When can we meet again, Darius? I miss you so much, man. We have a lot of good times back on that cruise. We did so many crazy things. And I still have the footage with me. And I never even released it. So hopefully, beyond the Ramadan vlogs, hopefully I can release it very soon. We'll see how it goes, okay? Next one, Jonathan. I met him during an exchange program 2 times, or maybe more. The first time I remember is my first ever SYF preparation with Bukit Panjang Military Band. We went to Pingyi, and the first friend I made was him, Jonathan. We were frenemies back then, but then as soon as we made up, as soon as we like, okay, let's end our frenemy and just be friends, he's just wow. Okay, he's just wow. We had a lot in common in football, man. He's a very good player. He's a really nice friend, a very respectful section leader of percussion, and I really respect that. And it's been a long time, man. Hopefully we can meet again. I mean, if we can meet up during the month of Ramadan, inshallah we will. I'll see if I have time for it. And yeah, let's make up for it, man, Jonathan. Let's go for it. Let's collab. Next one, Dominic, BWK Kawaii. A very good YouTuber. And a really nice friend. Arik, age 17, running is my life. Track and field. I don't even know you. Skip. Martin, Golden Hair Boy. Valentina, aku tak tahu kau. Prata Madali, Roti Prata. Dan, I don't know you. Yusaini, he's a very good keeper. Back then, 2016, he was so short. Even the goalpost, he was on his standard. He tried to catch it. We were like, oh my god, Yusaini, what are you doing? He's not really tall right now, but still, he has grown a lot. And he has become a very good player for our squad. So hopefully in the future, he will join us again. I mean, he's really joined us as a squad, but hopefully in our future matches, he will join and play as goalie again. And hopefully, a lot of good things will come from him. Okay? So yeah, it's a very good player. Next one, Shakir. Have been waiting for you to vote. Damn! It's finally time, right, Shakir? It's finally time. Shakir is a very good defender. He's a very funny kind of a friend. I know him from Cubs. I know him from my cousin Abang Mizan, brother Hamid Mizan. We called him Shaki Pao back then, but now he has changed his username to Shakir, sy4.kir. Very cheeky friend, very funny friend, and a decent player. I really hope we can play again, man. I really hope. So if he does have his time, because his national service is coming up very soon. So hopefully, if he has time, alongside Cubs and Hamizan, hopefully he can come and help along with the team and bring on this journey, bring on much more memories in this journey. And yeah, why am I doing my hand? I don't know why I need to do this action. You know what I'm saying? All I can say about you, Shakir, is you're a really good friend, you're a really good player, a decent player, and with Cubs and Hamizan, you're very funny. That's all I can say about you. I mean, it would be very disrespectful of me to not call you Abang Shakir. I don't know. It's much preferable for me to call you that. Set aside, Shakir, that's all I can say about you. So hopefully it's good enough for you. Next one, Justin Tan. The man who is so consistent in these 2 games that I'm really grateful for him to come back during that journey. And yeah, he scored 2 goals consecutively in each match for 2 games. Wow! That's all I can say about him. A very good striker. We need more of him, and hopefully we'll get more of him in our matches coming up. Next one. So yeah, I'm sorry Justin, I'm talking too much of you, but you're really good. I miss you so much, man. We haven't been playing too much, you know what I'm saying? We haven't been playing much, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully in our upcoming matches you can join along. Next one, Nina, a very cheeky friend. Can't deny about it. And when she described me, she called me John Buffet, freeloader for food, your face when you laugh. How to reply back? How should I describe her? Very cute, very cheeky, can be speechless at times when I treated her food. I mean, that's all I can say about her. That's it. Shy at times when I tried to treat her. Well, not really about yesterday, because yesterday something happened to me, which I'm not gonna elaborate that. Set that aside. Very cute most of the time. Very speechless whenever I tried to do something for her. Not trying to hook her up, just to let you guys know. Skip him. Ahmad, cheeky boy, very funny boy. Sorry, that's all I can say about you. You're a really nice friend to Raihan, so that's all I can say. Next one. Oh, Zahin's go for double, man. He's going for Describe. I mean, we have described him already, but if you guys didn't see it, might as well. Huge potential ahead of him. Yeah, that's it. Alright, last but not least, Reneria Riska. Is it just me, or is her name a combination of European name and a Asian name? I mean, Riska is a Arabic name, but Renee, it's a French name, okay? Are you French? This is the first time I'm closing the warehouse. Wow, I kinda enjoy it. Hopefully I'll be the last one to do it again. Anyway, carry on with the episode. Let's head back to Jalan Teck Wai. There you are, finally. Been waiting for 5 minutes. But either way, glad he's here, and he's a frequent guest in this year's vlog. So very blessful to have him along in this ride. And if you guys have checked the Instagram of the squad Instagram, he's already part of the squad. So I'm just gonna say that to him right now, the announcement. So yeah, let's see how he reacts. It won't be much. Dan, lama aku tunggu. Masya Allah, Alhamdulillah sudah sampai. Assalamualaikum. Hey, by the way, kau dah check Instagram? The story.
No story.
Your name has been added in.
Oh yeah.
So, welcome to the squad. How do you feel?
Feel proud.
Feel proud. I mean, the only thing he's ever done is just getting on with the vlog. But yeah, it's a big pleasure for me to have him along into our hero's journey. So yeah, he won't be part of football. Basically, he's gonna be more on the religious part, so he can be more involved in the vlogs and etc. Inshallah, he will be inside, and then he can do as much things as possible. And if you remember the previous episode, kornya beginning, tu kita buatkan lambas. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'du. Ya ibadallah, ittaqullah, usikum bittaqwallahi azza wa jalla. Faqad faza al-muttaqun.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Lambat sangat aku buat cuba. Tak apa. Ada aku balik satu. Apa moral of the story for today's episode?
Today episode I take from the just now Friday prayers. It's about Ramadan. I think I missed half of it because I came in late.
But no ke tak? What do you learn from today? Tak semestinya khutbah Jumaat.
Okay.
What do you want the viewers, the squadrons to learn?
Fasting is actually getting easier. You get used to it. Because first day of course you will feel tired, but you must challenge it. That's how you feel to become
Ya Rabbal
a taqwa people.
Ya, amin ya Rabbal alamin.
Alhamdulillah.
Barakallah. Macam mana?
Salah.
Astagfirullahalazim. Kau buat kat. Salatullah salamullah ala toha rasulillah. Salatullah salamullah ala yasin habibillah. Salatullah salamullah ala yasin habibillah. Ada sound like this. Apa? I mean that's fine. Allahu Akbar.